Hello, Cancer. Namaste. It is I, Gina Louisa, here to do your reading for May of 2016. I apologize for being a little late this month, but with the 5 planets in retrograde, I took off a couple of weeks for deep meditation and contemplation. Really needed to do some life assessing and thinking, and now I'm back. So let me get right into it. Cancer. For the month of May of 2016, your month begins off with a lot of thinking, okay? Here we have the 9 of clubs and the 6 of clubs. So this is showing me that you have your mind it's really putting it out there. All the ideas, this esotericness, the magic seems to be right there with you, this ideas. And now all of these grand, big ideas that are all over the place are starting to come down into a row here. They're starting to look manageable. So you have an abundance of ideas really throwing themselves there at you. And now you're starting to get your ideas in a row. You're starting to line them up into tangible rows and starting to put your ideas, like I said, where they're manageable ideas. It's still a whole lot of thinking going on this month. You don't have any spades at all. So it's not about the real tangible things this month. For you, it's about a lot of ideas, about a lot of feelings, gut feelings and ideas. We also have, you have your 8 of diamonds over your 3 of clubs. Now this is showing me that you have, this is finances. This is an abundance of finances. This is showing me that your financial abundance is steady and coming in, and it's not much in your, that's not what your worries are, but you have these ideas. It's not like you're not worried about where the money is coming. You're worried more about, you're thinking about what you are going to be doing. This is some kind of new little something where you're talking to other people and wondering what you're doing with the money, but it doesn't seem to be a worry. The only cards that you have here that are not that are not clubs, because everything's clubs except for you have 2 8s. You have the 8 of diamonds for the first 2 weeks, and in the second 2 weeks, you have the 8 of hearts. Other than that, you have all clubs. So this month is really going to be about the planning and the thinking more than the actual doing. A lot of planning going on. Let's see what the animal oracles can add. You have the seal over the panda. Okay, so the seal is about, again, about ideas, about bringing into manifestation your ideas, because the seal, it lives in the water. Very watery thing. Very much about the ideas and the dreamy things. But they give birth on land, which shows that you can give birth to your ideas in the real world. But right now, the feeling I'm getting is about more of the seal being, playful in the waves, and they're just very harmonious and joyous and playful in the waves. The ideas, right now I feel like it's about the abundance of ideas, because you have the seal over the panda. And the panda is about sanctuary. Panda is about really meditating and taking time to just relax and be in sanctuary. So I would say the first half of the month for you, Cancer, is about your thinking. It's about thinking and planning and taking time for yourself and relaxing more than the actual big doing. This is like you're getting a month off. It really feels like you're getting at least the first 2 weeks off. Very calm energies. Like I said, your ideas are full, and you're starting to take all those ideas and now finally getting them into manageable ideas, but they're still in the idea form. The money is there. The money is there, and you're starting to say, I'm going to maybe put my money into this. If you spend any money, it's not going to be huge amounts. It's still something very, very balanced. What I see is more of a relaxed thinking, contemplating type of beginning of the month for you. Let's move on to the second half of the month. Now, the second half of the month, again, you have the Two of Clubs. So this is something, an idea, something small, maybe a partnership of a meeting of the minds. And because it's the Eight of Hearts, this is something this is maybe like an aha moment where you came up with an idea. Maybe it might seem small at first, but it really makes you happy. Okay? This is one of your ahas of, whoa, this just makes me so happy. It feels really, really good. And what it is about this idea, you have, like I said, you got the Two, which is a very balanced idea, and the Eight of Hearts, which makes you so happy. And now you've got the Nine of Clubs and the Seven of Clubs. Well, wow. 9, the extra electron. 7, missing an electron. So together they come through and become infinite. So the idea that you're brewing an idea that makes you so happy, and it's really going to actually balance off your finances. And this is something like you're making an idea, maybe a move. It's something that's a permanent thing. This is, like I said, infinity. So this is something that's going to be, you have an idea about the future. This is about a new way of thinking. This is a completely new way of thinking, new way of being. Let's see what the animal oracles can say. Oh, the eagle over the badger. Well, the eagle is all about creating your own vision. So that's what all of this contemplation is. I mean, you've got your money in the right place. You've got your heart in the right place. Now it's just about creating that vision. Okay. And here you have the badger. So you have the creating the vision over the badger. And the badger is about, badger stands his ground, okay? Nobody's going to tell the badger otherwise. You can't force a badger to go this way or that way, okay? A badger defends their own ground. So that's what this is about. This is about creating your own vision and then standing your ground. This is about coming up with all your ideas. Your money's in the right place, no problem there. Your heart's in the right place, no problem there. It's your actions. Now you're just thinking and thinking and thinking about your actions. You're taking the time to plan. And whatever plans you're making, just standing by them with conviction, because these are plans that are going to affect you for the rest of your life. This is something, a big major change probably coming up for you in June. But for May, you're getting like a month off of May to contemplate, to think, and to plan. So very, very nice cards. You're getting this month off. You've got something coming. But for this month, it's all about the planning and the assessing. More than the doing, it's about the planning and the assessing and getting all your ducks in a row and really making it happen. And now you know what you want, you know what you're going after, and toward the end of the month you will have unwavering action toward this new plan. So hey, Cancers, happy planning this month, and I'll see you next month.